Hi, Sagittarius. This is Just with your October 1st to the 15th, 2017 reading. I hope you guys are having an enjoyable day so far. So, Sagittarius, for the first 2 weeks of October, I feel like some of you guys are looking for work and finding it. So that's good. Congratulations for some of you who are in between or looking for work or trying to transition from one job to another. You will be doing that, okay? And I feel like the people you're gonna be working with now are gonna be like night and day. If you do some type of work where you deal with couples or you deal with a two-man team, that sort of thing, if you do real estate, that sort of thing, it looks like you're going to have some things coming in. People right now leaving for some reason. There's transitioning going on. So for those of you that do, like I said, you do rental property, you flip homes, or you do some form of real estate, this is going to be a good rest of the year for some of you, and it's going to be like things starting to kind of fall into place out of the blue. So loans getting approved, closings happening earlier than expected, which means you get paid earlier than expected. Opportunities coming your way to kind of co-list, that sort of thing. So I know it's random, but I'm sure there's some real estate Sagittarius viewers out there. So this looks like a good time. So get proactive. It looks like others of you, as far as money is concerned, you're gonna start working together with people. Is gonna seem very possible at this time. It's funny because the Sag reading I did was looking really good for the love reading, and also now it's looking good. So I don't even want to talk too fast. You know how you start talking and it's like, ooh, what did I say? But why did I talk so fast, right? But I feel like some of you, things are going to start working out again, or working out for you. It looks like some of you could have recently got an idea or so you could have found some money or found something that you was missing. You could have found it. If you've gotten some money, I feel some of you might be a little stingy. So be careful with that. You may feel like, I can't part with my money. Money seems to be some form of emotional attachment is what I'm getting. And it could have something to do with the fact that, I was broke. I was broke for a long time. And so now, like, I still have fears of being broke. So every little dime I get, I kind of hoard, because I get like a hoarding going on for some of you. So be careful with that. You need to give a little for things to come full circle, and you may get that. So if you have an opportunity, if someone comes out of the blue, I mean serious, like even if a homeless person comes to you and say, can I have $1? If you have it, give it to them, because you need to open up this stifling energy. Right now it seems like you have an opportunity for things to keep coming to you, or for those of you that saying, yes, I do that, then that's why you have this recycle energy of like things coming to you when you need it, and you give it to people and that sort of thing. But for those of you that have gone through this Saturn transit, and it's really did a number on you, and you're fearful because a lot was taken from you, if maybe you may even feel like everything. Well, things are starting to restore itself now. I know a lot of you can feel it. I'm seeing it here in the cards. With that being said, you don't want to get where it's like, okay, it's mine, it's all mine. No, you've got to also, open yourself up and give in order to receive as well. So working with people and doing for others and taking on more of a selfless quality is only going to benefit you guys more. And I feel like this will happen for an entire year. So if you can take this as a catalyst and a motor, what is it called when, not mantra, motto. So if you could take this as a motto for your year, because your birthdays will be coming up soon and that'll start your new year, then it is to do that. It is to give more, be more selfless, do for others. And it doesn't always have to be monetarily, but make plans that is going to put a smile on someone else's face. Your children, your maid, your mom, your dad, people at work, your co-workers, that sort of thing. So you have so much supportive energy here. And yes, I've clarified the cards. And so it's, again, there's a lot of good energy on top of these cards. So I want to leave you with that. Then that's a huge message that you guys need to listen to. If you do that, things will really open up for you, and people will be more giving, and it just will create a circle of giving and receiving and good energy. And for those of you that's doing that, well, congrats, because you're going to start to see things lift up and move forward for you. So congrats on that. Now, so money, you will start to work and start building your money. Some of you are coming out of a place of lack, but some money either has come to you, it's coming to you. It may take another, 3 weeks before it gets to you. Others of you may be, within 3 months, but there's some money that you are expecting to have. And some of you may take that money and go to school. Okay. You may do something, get into a course, and that would be good for you guys. If you take some money or you get an idea, just know that you're going to have to work really hard to manifest this thing into what you want it to be. And it may take you having to get an additional source of education, certification, in order for you to really make this thing into something big. But it looks like some people are going to be there to help you. For some of you, this is your destiny. So you will see it's almost like a Rubik's Cube and all the colors lock in. It's just like making one turn here, making one call there, doing this one thing there, and bam, you're there. And you're like, wow, I just, didn't take much, and I'm here because it really was meant for you to kind of go there. And you will have a lot of help and aid. For those of you who recently found out that someone left or was asked to leave at your job, you may be given their position, or you may be given an opportunity again to increase your income. So get a bit of a pay raise because you may be taking on more. So you may have, it's a somewhat of a lateral move with an increase without the actual title. You know what I mean? So you may still have your title. You may be taking on more responsibility, but then have the right to say, hey, I'm taking literally like doing 2 or 3 people's jobs. I would like to get an increase. And it could be, especially if it's around like promotion time, evaluation time. This is a good time for those of you who feel, should I ask for a raise? I feel I deserve it. Yes, you do. Know that you may have to do it 1 or 2 ways, and that is either work harder. So again, you're gonna have to take on 2 people's roles, still have your own that same title, maybe again, it may come off lateral, but you may get increments over a period of time of like, if you do this and we can give you this, if you, that sort of thing. Others of you may see an opportunity where it's like, wait, I don't have to work in this role. I'm going to actually take the test and get in a supervisor's role or take on another position. You definitely have what it takes to manifest the things that you want. So I'm going to have to tell you guys, absolutely, when it comes to your thoughts, think positive thoughts, think team. This is a time, and I know we're in Libra season and it trines you guys, so it's very helpful. You may find that through your blessings comes another person. I get one-on-one. Okay, so through your blessings comes another person. In Libra, I'm going by just Sagittarius. Libra is in your 11th house. So Scorpio's in your 12th, Libra's in your 11th. And that is gains, that is wishes and hopes and wishes and that sort of thing. So I feel now that type of, and it's still in Jupiter. So that is coming by way of, again, another person, 2 people, other people. So you and 2 other people will be aiding you, or you and another person. Okay. So don't take on, I don't even feel you should take on the rest of this year by yourself. I really feel that you need to take the rest of this year on collaboratively with another person. Okay. So hopefully you guys are taking what I'm saying to heart, and you're picking up on the synchronicities when you're talking to other people and understanding how willing they are to help you. As long as you're showing that you're willing to help them. It is literally a one hand wash the other energy that you can literally see a lot of benefit from, but you've got to be willing to help someone out just as equally as you expect them to help you. Now, as it relates, so money is looking good for you guys, definitely. And And I do see, like I said, school on the table. You guys need to look into it, look into getting into school. And yes, it's going to be a lot of work because you already have 50 million other things to do. But if you can, and if you know that this is like, yeah, this would be great if I could just do this, then you should definitely start to incorporate that. Water is what I wanted to say as soon as I turned on the recorder, but other things came in the way of that. But water, definitely you want water. Yes, you want water. It's been some partying, it's been some hanging out, and it's going to continue to be. You know, in the States, there's the holidays, so there will be socializing, going out. Again, like I said, 2-to-2 relationships, or one and another, 2 other people, 3 relationships, that sort of thing, kind of getting together. So, and it doesn't necessarily mean that it has to be 3 people. It could just be you and your partner, or you, someone you know, a coworker, that sort of thing. But you guys hanging out, you doing things. That's going to include alcohol, those types of things if you do drink. So just be very conscious that you need water. If you're feeling, you're getting the symptoms and signs of like, I need some water, definitely drink a lot of water. That's going to give you some clarity. And I feel like that's going to kind of create a more positive energy around you. So water is very important. Getting balance. So again, everything needs to be has a sense of alchemy. Okay, not indulging in one thing too much, but balancing yourself out, eating a healthy diet, drinking more water, having still time. If you work a lot, then stilling yourself, all of these things are going to be very helpful for you guys. Now, as it relates to love, I do see that some of you were in a place where your relationship could have been feeling really, bored. You was probably bored with your relationship. You were giving messages that you didn't want to be bothered, or someone didn't want to be bothered, and there could have been this contemplation of, should I leave? Do I want to leave? And I feel that it could have things to do with money. Money is an issue in your relationship between you and your mate. Someone may be feeling like they're going broke in this relationship. Another person may feel like, I need you to help or work with me. Help me help you, or help me, or help us help each other, that sort of thing. And I feel like there's more opportunity to get on the other side of this relationship than not. Okay. Those of you, I feel, that has walked away from a relationship, some of you may be moving in with your parents, so you're leaving your relationship behind and you're moving in with your parents. You're getting a new job. Your parents may be helping you because, someone left the home. So your parents may be that person that's going to help you. And that's that 3-something that I'm seeing here with you and 2 other people that's helping you. But they're really going to have your back, so you won't have to worry. And it'll give you time because they'll be able to help you with the child. If you have a child, you'll be able to go back to school. You'll really be able to kind of get on top of things if you're getting some type of aid or help from a family member or friends. I feel like right now, you and your mate, if there has been a kind of trying to work things out, you guys are both definitely on the same page, trying to work things out. I feel like you guys are going to start to be very practical as 2 people. It's a good time right now for those of you that's in this space of healthiness and on another side of your relationship. It's a good time for you guys to possibly discuss business. Relationships will be really good. I know some people are completely against it, and you have to know what's best for you. So you may be discussing it or putting plans in place right now. And as we get into week 2, it's going to be like action time. But the good thing that I see for those of you that are coupled, you're very much in sync with your mate. Financially, as far as making plans and motivating each other, you're doing a lot together. And I have to say, you are the 3rd sign that I'm reading for so far, and it's looking really good as far as like you and your relationship. So enjoy this moment of reprieve. We know life is never perfect, so when there's up, it's anticipated. If you live long enough, there will be a down. So again, the message here is to continue to do your part to bring that alchemy with your partner, okay? And spend that time together, because I do feel like some type of plan is about to come up in month two, could be month 2, but in the 2nd week of October, you guys are going to be making some plans, okay? Possibly to get away and go away and spend some time and hang out. That sort of thing is what I'm getting. I feel it's a good time to reconcile. A lot of you have done that. You've reconciled, and now through this reconciliation, which can be pretty much a win for the up to the next 3 months. So the rest of this year could be one of those where it's like we've really strengthened our bond together as a couple. Okay, a really good energy for that. Now, others of you who, again, like I said, you split, you may find your salvation to some extent going out, socializing with people, engaging with other people. Be careful, because there may be a couple situation that could, like, someone could be coming into your life and they already are coupled, that sort of thing. So it will be very, I don't think it'd be anything, it will definitely won't be anything serious. It will just be a social situation. But I feel the best thing for you to do is focus on your work. If you are single, you're newly out of a relationship, the best thing you could do is focus on your work. And for those of you that are single, I feel that couples may be all in your face right now. Everything is a couple. You go to work and, you know, everybody's talking about their maid, and you're in the street and you're noticing all of these couples, and, you know, everything is about kind of almost like nudging you, like, I want to be in a relationship. Or you just notice couples a little bit more. You may even be feeling like, you know, I could be in a better place in my life if I had, meaning like someone helping take up the slack, you know, financially and that sort of thing. So couples will be something that you see a lot of, but I do feel like, and that may make you want to reconcile with someone, but be very careful about that, because someone could already be coupled, you know. I don't see severe reminiscing or, you know, calling someone into your life because of it. I just feel like couples is going to be something that will be apparent. And if you have your own business, you may find that a lot of stuff has to do with couples. So people may be doing things together. A lot of your clients or customers are referencing their mate, that sort of thing. So you just may notice it more. And then others of you may find that through working with someone, a relationship can develop, but I feel like that would be down the line, and that's for a very small percentage of you. So that's what I have for you guys for this. Oh yeah, I don't know if I said this. I think I did say that you guys, somebody is going to be getting a job like out of the blue. It'll seem like it's out of the blue, but someone's either going to leave out of the blue, but it's going to benefit you guys, or one of you guys are going to leave and go on to something else that's going to be more better, or far better for you. Yeah. So that's what I have for you guys for the remainder of the 2 weeks of first 2 weeks of October. I keep saying that. If you would like to share with us how this resonates with you and give us your thoughts, please do so in the comment section below. You know, we would love to hear from you. And if you would like to look into the 3-month love reading, you guys' 3-month love reading, I believe, was a really great reading. I had some good stuff in it. It had some good stuff for Sagittarius, period. I hope, you know, that this is really going to be your time now, because you definitely went through the ups and downs of all those readings past. So really good energy, guys. If you guys want to take a look at your reading for 3-month period, it's up there for you to view. I've attached it. I'll attach it to the end of this video so you can click on it, or look in the description box below to look at that, and you'll have that and some insight on love for the rest of this year and going into 2018. And if you are new to this channel, welcome and subscribe, because I will be back. Yes, I will definitely be back with another one. Take care, Sagittarius.